On July 3rd, 1965, 6,000 people went to the first opening day at the Fort Wayne Children's Zoo.
And the zoo has seen strong attendance throughout the last 50 years and has gotten recognition as a top attraction. Cheryl Pirapato, Education and Communications Director, joins us now to talk about the history and what they have planned for the future. Thanks so much,
Cheryl.
For coming in.
And you brought a friend with you.
I always travel with a friend.
Tell us about your friend today.
This is a black rat snake. His name is Ebony.
Ebony.
And I think he's a beautiful animal. A snake native to the eastern and central U.S., one you might find out in the woods or up in the trees, and really handy to have around if you want to control rodents.
And he seemed pretty active and friendly this morning.
He's pretty excited about being on TV, I think.
Gina is a big fan of snakes.
I'm a little bit nervous, but he does seem very nice.
Nothing to worry about.
And you said, how old is he?
He's 15 years old.
15.
Wow.
How long do snakes usually live?
It can be into their 20s or 30s, you know, as long as there's no shovels involved.
Right, we were talking about how my mom liked to take a shovel to them. Not advised, not advised. Anyways, so this is the 50th anniversary for the zoo, Cheryl.
Absolutely.
Talk about how the zoo has changed over those 50 years.
Well, when the zoo opened in 1965, it was just 5 acres, so tiny little zoo, sort of the central part of the zoo that you see now. And since then, obviously, grown a lot, added a lot, and just kind of raised the bar every time we build something new. And the very cool thing about the zoo is that it was built entirely by this community. Everything that was at the zoo when it first opened in 1965 was donated. There was donated labor, donated funds, donated supplies. And that's really the way the zoo has continued all these 50 years. So we would not be here if it wasn't for the generosity of everyone in this community, foundations, businesses, individuals, members, friends. So it's really, this anniversary is our chance to say thanks to everybody for what they've done for the zoo.
And you are opening for the season next weekend.
Are on Saturday.
Flies.
Yep.
What's coming up this year? What are some of the new animals? What do you have planned?
Well, tops on my list is our baby orangutan, who is so cute. You will not believe it. She's just adorable, and she's out in the exhibit with her mom and the other 2 adult orangutans we have. And I think our guests will just be, she's like a magnet. You cannot tear yourself away from watching her. She's so cute. We've also got renovations to our reef exhibit, our aquatic exhibit, coming up later this spring. That will open, and then later this summer we'll open Stingray Bay, which is a brand new exhibit. It's taken over the space where our bats used to be. So that is still under construction. We'll get that open later this summer. Sometime this year, we're not sure yet, we may be acquiring our Tasmanian devils from the Australian government. They haven't given us a date as to when they're coming.
Okay.
I know a lot of folks are interested in seeing them come back to the zoo. We don't know yet if they'll be here this year or not on exhibit, but that's something to look forward to as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, a lot of fun stuff planned for the big 50th anniversary this year.
Yeah, lots of events to go along with the celebration. We'll be having our big birthday party on July 1st.
Oh, that's right.
So we want to come out for that, and we'll be in the Three Rivers Festival Parade as the theme, and our director will be the Grand Marshal, and all kinds of other fun stuff all season long.
What's the theme of the parade?
The theme of the parade is Here's to Zoo.
Here's to Zoo.
We have a lot of community groups that are calling us at, trying to get ideas and kind of mesh their exhibit or float with the zoo theme. So I think it's going to be a really fun parade. I think you'll see a lot of zebra stripes in the parade.
There we go.
Hey, they're totally
And I'm excited to say that Wild on Wayne will be back this year.
Yep.
And I'm excited to explore more animals coming up in the next couple of weeks, including the new baby orangutan.
Absolutely.
Maybe a snake or 2. We'll see.
Thank you so much for coming
You're welcome.
in. We
Thanks, Cheryl.
appreciate it. And the zoo opens this upcoming weekend, Saturday, April 25th at 9 a.m. It'll be open until 6. Admission is $14 for adults, $9 for kids ages 2 to 18, and $10.50 for anyone over 60 years old. We'll have a quick look at the forecast and some events going on around town. We'll be right back.